Today I am taking you on a tour on how to use Cargoman Africa. First, this is the desktop version of using Cargoman Africa. I have demonstrated the phone version, the mobile version and the app version. But today I want to demonstrate how you can use Cargoman Africa in a laptop, in a desktop, or in a large size screen. So the first thing is you have to use your browser. You just write this domain and press enter. So if you don't want to wait, you can just click get started and it will take you direct to the landing page, and you can find about Cargoman Africa. Cargoman Africa is a land transportation directory. A directory is where you can find names and phone numbers. So in this directory, we are giving you names and phone numbers of all drivers around you who can help you to transport your goods. And for the part of border, we are targeting the rural areas where we don't have Uber and Bolt and those big transportation apps like Uber. So you find that Uber does not even serve the small towns. For example, I'm at Meru. Uber you cannot access Uber at Meru. So I want to give drivers this system so that they can be able to be visible by millions of clients around them. So what a driver can do is they can register in our system and they are visible by clients. They can also change their locations. They can also change their vehicles. So I will demonstrate all that, but I want you to understand the main point here is we are giving you the contact of a driver who is near you and who can help you to carry your goods. And we are not giving you a single contact, we are giving you multiple contacts because we want you to be able to negotiate prices. So I want to demonstrate starting from a client to driver to engines. So you can read about us here, and you can read our terms here. Let me show you. You can read our terms here. Then you can read something known as white paper here. This one is the one which explains the kind of problem we are solving. So you can even go to the references and read the stories there. So I want to demonstrate first on how to register. You just have to click this button here, register, and wait for it to load. So when you are here, you have to select the role. Select whether if you want to be in the system as a driver, as a client, or as an agent. So you can you have to write your name. You just have to write in this pattern. You start with a capital letter like that. You have to write your phone number and your password. Then after that, it will just, if you are successfully registered, it will take you direct to the login page, of which let us go to the login page. This is where you can log in. So for example, let me log in. I'm going to log in as a client. Let me log in as a client, for example, and show you. So this is, I am logging in as a client, and if I want to get a border around me, for example, I just have to come here and write the name of my nearest destination or small town or village even. So I just write like this. For example, let's say I want a driver around Zero. Zero is a place in Meru, around Meru University. So you can see all these drivers are from different locations, but if I search for Zero like this, I'll get these people and Zero. They are serving as borders. You can just directly call this person and they will be able and they will be willing to offer you their services. You have to negotiate prices. If you think their prices don't make any sense, you can negotiate them. So for a client, the other thing they can do is they have these settings here. They can change their passwords and they can enter a recovery email. A recovery email will help you to recover your account if you forget your password. I'll show you that. So this is where you leave a message if you want to communicate about a technical issue, or if you want to say something to us, you just leave a message here. So let me show you. At the home page you have my contact. You can just call me. I will register you for free if you don't know how to register. So I will show you. Let me log out and log in as a driver. Let me log out and log in as a driver. So let me log in as one of a driver I registered. Let me just log in. Yes, I'm logged in. Yes, let me. So I'm logged in as a driver. You can see here is driver dashboard. So these drivers are arranged according to their number of likes. Like these are the clients who have liked their profiles. These are the clients they have served and they have used our app to get the drivers. So a driver can also search for drivers around them and confirm if they are around them, and they can create profile here. But because I have already created their profile, you can see they are already visible in our network. So if you are not visible in the network, it will tell you here, it will give you a form here to fill. And this driver can also change their location. They can change their location. Maybe say now they are working around somewhere like let's say somewhere like Nairobi, Funzi Road, if they are around that place. So this is the subscription status. This guy is subscribed up to this time, and they also have settings. And you see, they can change their password, they can add recovery email, they can change their agent. The agent is a person who registers them to the company, to this network. They can change the company. For example, if they work for a company like Signal, if they work for a company like parcel services like Wells Fargo, we can include all drivers in this system, because we want to market their work, and we want to create a community of drivers which is trusted by clients. So I want to go to login as an agent and show you. An agent, after a driver creates up the profile, the agent will be able to see that the driver has created a profile. And now the agent is the one who verifies the driver. It's the one who confirms that I know this driver and I know he drives this vehicle, and now I can subscribe him to the network. Now let me show you. Let me log out and log in as a driver. Let me log out and log in as a driver, for example. That's as an agent. So let me log in as an agent. So you can see I'm in the engine dashboard, and engines can search their drivers by entering their name or phone number. So if I just want to search the driver I was logged in as, that is Dennis. Is it Dennis or Moriti? If I want to search something like that, I'll just find Moriti. See? So you can, subscription is active. So this one you cannot interact with, but you can change the driver's location. You can help them change their location. Let me show you something else. You can change their vehicle. If they change a vehicle, if they have changed their vehicle and they want you to help them to change their vehicles, you can just change their vehicles. So an agent can also change their password and they can add their recovery email. So this system is simple to use. The first thing, let me expound on this. This system is the simplest system to use on transportation, because you are not going to spend time in this thing, and you are going directly to get the contact of the person who is around you and who is trusted and who can help you carry your goods. In another way, if you have ever used Uber or Sandy or any other transportation app, the last conversation always happens in a phone call. You must be called. You must receive a phone call, and so that you can communicate business. That is how most drivers operate. So instead of wasting much work in an app, scrolling through maps maybe, and you just have to get the contact of the person around you, and you do business. So what is the best thing about this system is that it is very easy to use, number one. Number two, it is like all the drivers in this system are people who are known. Like the agents first verify the information they have given us, and the agents know them face to face. So you can imagine they are people who are, it is a very big network. What I'm trying to say, it is a community of people who know each other. So if you are a driver, you can register in our system, and if you don't know how to use a smartphone, or if you don't have a smartphone, you just have to call my number, which is on the landing page, and you will get your profile in our network within the shortest time possible, and you'll be visible by millions of clients. So that is it about today, and I am very happy that people are starting to use this system, and I am aiming to register 10,000 drivers free of charge. I am going to market them free of charge for a whole year, so that they can first get the benefit and get those clients I'm talking about, and ensure that clients know how to use this system. So that is it, and I am very thankful for the support and the people who have been calling me, telling me this thing is fire, this everything is good. You have done a good job. I'm very happy, and that is what motivates me to keep bringing software solutions for the business, for all businesses. So my company, my let me show you the nini I work with. This one. Yes, our work is just software solutions for your business. We do not want to push our ideas onto customers. We simply want to make what they want. You can come to this and understand where ideas come from, where crazy business ideas, IT business ideas come from. So that is it about Cargoman. If you have any question, you can just come here and send a message. You will get a reply within the shortest time possible. And thank you guys.